Hi, this is Durand Jones. I'm from Louisiana in the United States. These tunes are taken from my solo record, Wait Till I Get Over. This first tune is dedicated to an old lover of mine. Her name is Gerri Marie. Gerri Marie, so fine, so free, and when she smiles at me, the whole world starts to quake under my feet. And this I know, yes I know, my lover. Wondering what I'd leave. Oh, New Orleans, baby, the place that's made of dreams. I'll be laying next to Miss Marie. And this I know, yes I know, my lover. Gerri Marie. Oh, Gerri Marie, so fine, so free. I miss you. I know you're home down in New Orleans, baby.
Do you still remember that moment that you wrote your first solo song?
Yes, I do. I do. It was in my head for the longest time. It was something that I would hum and sing in the car, trying to like find a melody and finding these words. But I told myself for my birthday I wanted to give myself this gift. And so I just sat down at the piano and just hashed it out and tried to figure it out. It's the best gift I could have ever gave myself.
So you sat down at piano, just like today?
Yes. Yeah.
Same sort of piano?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
An old piano?
Uh-huh. It was a Baldwin, though. It wasn't as cool as this one. This one was really beautiful. Just, if that piano could talk, the stories it could tell, I bet would be amazing. Right now. It feels nostalgic in a way, you know, and it also feels full circle because I've been sitting on these songs for so long that, you know, sometimes I have to just take a breath and contain myself because I'm like, wow, I'm finally presenting these songs live and I'm getting to do it all around the world, which feels like a blessing. When I was doing this record, I felt the need to be vulnerable and to tell my personal story. And this was the very first tune that I wrote for this record. It's many firsts for me. It's also the very first love song that I wrote towards another man. way back in the day, I met this guy, this Cajun fella near Lafayette, Louisiana. And our love and our bond got so close and so intimate with one another that I began to be ashamed about it. I wasn't comfortable within my own skin. But I wanted to change that. And James Baldwin taught me that I could learn to face vulnerability with art. And that's what this tune is about. Boy, you see right through these bloodshot eyes and this grin on my face. Baby, you know I've been drinking some, and that whiskey got a hold of my tongue. And you know I've been good to you, baby, but it just don't feel like it used to be. And baby, I'm trying to find that feeling, to find that feeling. When I said I would remember that night when I called you up and told you about that fire and shut up in my bones. And know how we cried. We cried all night long. And I told you I would never do you wrong. And baby, I'm trying to find that feeling, to find that feeling, yeah. When I said I would. And if you're ever lonely, just know I'll be there. You can count right on me, baby. And if you're ever lonely, just know I'll be there. You can count right on me, baby. Oh, that feeling, bloodshot eyes staring at the ceiling, thinking about those things I said I was to you.
can imagine, well, coming from America, talking about an American situation with a global theme, queer love, being black, slavery. That's heavy stuff.
Yeah. It's all a part of my story, though. And it's all a part of my legacy. And I just wanted to acknowledge all of those things. I think about when I was a kid, 17 or so, leaving Hillaryville for the very first time, up to now. I was so embarrassed about a lot of who I was growing up in a poor community. You know, the oppression that African Americans go through still to this day in subtle and not so subtle ways in America. And also, you know, my sexuality, my identity, all of this stuff. I wanted to overcome all of that shame and all of that fear and this imposter syndrome that I had, you know, lurking in the back of my head. I wanted to overcome it. And through art, I felt like was the best way to do so.
Do you find it easy to talk about queer love, being black and queer?
I haven't in the past. It's something very new to me. You know, like when that single dropped and the music video dropped, I didn't tell my family what was coming. And so I caught them all by surprise.
And if you're ever lonely, just know I'll be there. You can count right on me, baby. And if you're ever lonely, oh, just know I'll be there. You can count right
But
on me.
it was so lovely because I thought for the longest time that maybe if they knew that they would love me less or they wouldn't accept me. And I know that there are so many situations of folks who go through that within their families. You know, a lot of queer people have chosen families for that reason. But I'm so very thankful that my family came to me and told me that they would love me no matter what. And it was very, very beautiful. And now I feel very empowered to be open and to talk more about this because I know that there are other youth, queer folks out in the rural South who may have felt trapped the way that I felt or, you know, just couldn't fully express themselves out of fear of backlash from the church or from your family. But I want to let them know that I'm here for them. This next tune is titled Letter to My 17-Year-Old Self. It's a tone poem in a sense. And I just want to tell my 17-year-old self, if I can, that all those dreams that people have dreamed of for you, you can dream so much bigger than that. You don't need to feel like an imposter. You belong. Love's blind, they say. Fools just rushing. But I'm not a fool to play their games. And their dreams for me really got to me. I was just a fool to believe. Tried so hard to make it the right way. But you know it's bad when you know that you gotta let it go. Oh, right now I couldn't fake it. Oh, can you feel me?
I'm trying to understand this thing. Oh, this thing called life. Tonight, yeah. Tonight. Oh, tonight. Oh, no. You can't break loose. No, you can't break. Love's blind, they say, and fools just rushing, but you're not a fool to play the games, no. Holding their dreams for you really got to you, but you're not a fool, right? We're gonna get it right next time.
We are here very close to a record factory over here, so I took some records that I would think probably fit with you, that you probably like or that you have been influenced to.
Oh, yes.
How about Curtis Harding?
Curtis. I mean, he is one of the coolest people that I've met. Got to meet him once out in Washington. We both played this festival together. And we had this chat afterwards about music and the power of it when it heals and being a healer through music. And one thing that he told me that really stuck out to me was that in order to be a healer, you have to understand pain. Because healing is not a simple thing to do. You have to pull back the bandage. You have to scrub at the wound, you know. It will sting, it's gonna burn. And you have to understand what that feels like. And for you to understand that, you need to have empathy, you know. There's a difference between sympathizing for someone and empathizing, really feeling their pain. And that was an epiphany for me because I want to heal people with my music. I want them to leave feeling better than when they come to my shows.
Last but not least, is this tune titled Secrets. Often people assume that the southern region of the United States is the racist part of the United States. And I used to believe that as well. I thought moving up to the north, I would not be looked at as just a black man, but rather as a human. But moving up there, I found that to be quite untrue. I learned that there were all these little nuances and microaggressions and things that I needed to learn that felt like secrets.
Was Secrets a difficult song for you? Is it a dark song, or how would you describe it?
It's the candle in the dark, you know. It's so easy to be worn down and to lose yourself in the madness of the systemic oppression that still is being upheld in America. Mm-hmm. And so I really wanted to utilize that in a somber way, but have an uplifting message to tell, you know, young men and women, you know, who may be going through these tough situations, to keep your head up and don't let these racist people take your humanity away from you. You know, like you can still feel and you're still human. Don't let them minimize that. Don't let them take those things away from you.
Young man, keep your head up. Young man, keep your head up. Nobody's gonna tell you about those rules that are said or about them. Secrets about them. Secrets about them. Secrets, baby. Don't let them take your humanity. America, I wanna know, how can you mend all these broken men? America, I wanna know. Can I do it again? I'm just joking. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully, yeah, you can find some good takes in there, and I don't know.